Hey, how about you bitches?
Please like and comment on this video and subscribe to the AWF Network here on YouTube for more AWF and CCWO content. And don't forget to hit that fucking bell for notifications anytime content is posted.
Remember, and on it goes. Someone begs for a broken nose. Under the light, righteous in flame. Crossing my line will put you in pain. You'll be praying to God when will it end? This is not a fight you can win in my brain.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of CCWO Fight Night. As always, I'm Adam O'Connor, joined by Sean Wall.
Hello again. Yet another episode of Fight Night, and look what we have in store for tonight. Tag team titles on the line.
In the main event, it's going to be exciting. It was announced last Fight Night. Reverend Joseph announced it. Also, we're going to see a handicap match. We're going to see Sean Riley go up against Scott Adams and Travis Sparks, who interfered last week. And we also got Joey Thompson going up against Brandon Wolf, a rematch from Fight Night 40.
Yeah, that's when they battled to crown the new light heavyweight champion. And also, we have in tag team action, we got ECC hoping to redeem themselves here from an unfortunate loss in our last Fight Night.
Oh, you didn't expect to see me here, huh? Yeah, eh? You didn't expect to see Mikey Truth here in Toronto. Well, let's just be real. Fuck it. Let's just tell the fucking truth, shall we? This is my town. This is my home. More importantly, this is my land. And CCWO, you guys built shop on my property. And with respect and giving where credit is due, you guys been putting on a hell of a run. But the fact is this, you guys have been blind and you guys have been short-sighted of the truth. And the truth is this, the iconic deity has finally planted his flag here in CCWO. And the iconic deity that you all will hail to me, the Ayatollah Car Wrestling, is going to be bringing the fighting spirit to CCWO Fight Night. Because that is what's missing in his fucking dump. How dare y'all be running constant CCWO shows and Mikey Truth has not appeared in one? You guys are in my backyard. This is my motherfucking yard. And Mikey Truth is here in CCW to take over and prove that fact. Because you all will be victims of a truthful injection and realize that the truth hurts. And this is my home.
East Coast Connection.
Yeah, these guys, Walter Scott, Jamal Bedlam, they made their debuts here in CCWO on our last fight night, first fight night of 2019. They faced the Twisted Canvases, and it was not their best showing. They did not come out on the end.
Unfortunate match to have to face the new champions in your very first match.
It's certainly a tough position, and we saw after the match that there was some doubt between them.
Yeah, there was. They were both frustrated, and they didn't know how to handle that frustration. And that's not going to be good. They're going to have to regain their composure here tonight and beat No Remorse Mafia.
Absolutely, and you know what? I'd say I think tonight is a must-win for these guys if they have any hopes to get back into title competition. It's all right to lose right off the bat to the new tag team champions, but after how everything went down, these guys got to get back on track. They got to show the rest of the tag teams here in CCWO that they're not to be messed with.
And here they are, No Remorse Mafia. This is going to be a huge match. These, as I said, were two of the hottest young teams in the world right now. And, you know, this is going to bode well for one of them, the victor here tonight.
Absolutely. No Remorse Mafia. Like you said, these guys, one of the hottest tag teams out there. Now here in CCWO, I would argue it's a big match for them here. You got two teams that are being talked about as perhaps the future of the tag team wrestling. And now they have a chance. There is, and they have a chance to set themselves apart from another. We haven't seen these guys face before.
And if I had to guess, because this is such a big signing for my brother, that he's going to be looking closely at the winners of this match.
Absolutely. You got to believe both the Twisted Canvases and the Disciples have to be watching this one as well.
Oh, for sure. And we have this underway. Walter Scott is laying down some fists on Shane Ashton. These guys are from Canada as well, which is great. No Remorse Mafia.
Yeah, that's a good point. You think coming in here, this is our first match, but coming in with home field advantage.
Yeah, we are in Toronto. They are from Toronto. This is their home turf. And look at this. Walter is showing to be a little bit more aggressive here tonight than he was in his first match on the last fight night.
He is, and you know what? I think it's what they need to do. I think him and Jamal Bedlam, they looked at the tape, they saw their mistakes, and now they know what they have to do here. Look at that. Throwing him into the steel steps.
I think they'll both be watching each other, too, because if I remember correctly, Walter Scott was the one who got pinned on the last fight night, and Jamal was not too happy with that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right. He wasn't happy, and as he's got him up, Jamal's got him up in a powerbomb position. Jeez, powerbomb out on the floor.
The referee's up to a 7 count. He better get in. He does. But
I think he's going to take the count out victory.
You think so? Oh, and look at him. Yeah, Mikey Truth has been knocked off by Jamal Bedlam. And the referee's at a 9. Shane Ashton just gets in on time. No Remorse Mafia are safe here as he goes. Oh my goodness.
I can already see the difference here. As Mikey Truth, he's now the legal man in this matchup. But for the East Coast Connection, it is night and day. The strategy that these guys had on our last fight night and here tonight. You saw Jamal Bedlam had no problem taking a count-out victory. These guys had no issue using the outside of the ring, being as aggressive as they have been. They're looking to get the win by any means necessary.
You know one thing that shocked me so far about Jamal Bedlam? The sunglasses. Why is he wearing sunglasses in the ring? Does he have some aversion to the sun? Or to the lights?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'd have to ask him.
You do that for me, please.
I
do the investigative journalism.
Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea to wear sunglasses in the ring, but you do you.
Look at Shane Ashton goes for the pin, but not even a 1 count.
Oh, kick to the midsection.
Oh,
that was real nice.
That was beautiful. And Walter was calling for Jamal to get over so he can get the tag, but Shane Ashton's just been on him. And stalling slam there.
These guys are looking impressive thus far. Things are maybe trying to change the tide here. There's that Tiger suplex.
You really have to impress here in CCWO. I know both of these guys both teams are new, and as I said, they're relatively huge signings, so they are going to have a lot of eyes on them. But the CCWO tag team division is pretty crowded. You don't always remember that. There's so many teams.
Yes, it's one of the most loaded tag team divisions in all of Call Wrestling, and it has some of the elite talent here, so you really got to show why you're different than everyone else. You got to find a way to stand out. If either one of these teams can get a win here, that's how you stand out.
Walter Scott got the hot tag. He's in, he's fresh, and he's doing fine right now, but Mikey Truth's come back. Yeah, we have so many tag teams. We have the Red Faction. We got Shamrock and Curtis. We got the Maverick Brothers, Rich and Famous, DWA. We got the Twisted Canvases, the Disciples, KOH and Toshi, Kozlov, number 13, the Exterminators, and now the East Coast Connection and No Remorse Mafia. It's insane, man.
It's not as easy as saying, hey, you know what, I like my tag team partner, so we deserve a tag team title shot.
Did you see that move there by Shane Ashton? He goes for the cover. Only a 1. He
connected with that. It was only a 1 after hitting that double underhook gut buster. It wasn't enough to get the job done. Walter Scott still in this one.
And now what is this? Knee to the gut. He continues with the Irish Whip. Another knee to the gut. And the beautiful side Russian leg sweep connects.
Going in for the cover. Only a 1 count.
East Coast Connection is looking a lot better. It was almost a squash match on the last fight night. He caught him the first time, but Shane Ashton gets a super kick, and Jamal Bedlam's smart that time as Shane went to knock him off.
Oh, he knocked him off that time. At a momentary stare down, Jamal Bedlam got sent off the apron. Now Walter Scott has no one to go to.
What's this? Oh my.
Belly to belly suplex. They really got to put this one away while Bedlam's out on the floor.
They do indeed. Shane Ashton, I thought he was going to go for a tag there. He's looking like he's going to... Oh no. Oh no, not to the outside. Oh no, a big superplex to the outside. Walter Scott goes crashing from the top of the turnbuckle out to the apron mat outside.
Yeah, you know,
not apron mat.
I was going to say for a moment, I was going to say maybe roll him back, Walter back in the ring, but I think this is a better strategy. Just take the count out victory.
Wow. Walter Scott is getting up. Slowly. But it's happening, and Mikey Truth might go out and get him.
And throwing Walter back in the ring. Walter is in a lot of pain though, folks.
Now what's this?
Oh, excellent. He's got like a modified armbar locked in.
Walter looks trapped. It's gotta hurt the arm. He's just wrenching on it and he's rolling through. He rolls over Mikey Truth. Oh no!
Man. Laying him out. And now, oh, he missed a drop kick.
We've seen Walter lay out a ton of people in other promotions with that big elbow.
Oh, here's the tag. He's not going to be able to lay anyone out if these guys keep this up. No Remorse Mafia. Oh my goodness.
That was tag team wrestling. And they've been getting a lot of tags. They've been doing really well as a team, No Remorse Mafia. You can tell that there's experience outside of Canada. A lot of experience. And now they're home. And now they're ready to make an impact here on CCWO.
Absolutely. So there's a knife edge chop to Walter Scott. Now back into No Remorse Mafia territory.
And again.
Now following up with the Northern Lights suplex. And Jamal Bedlam, he's begging, he's pleading to get the tag, but he gets knocked off the apron again.
And Mikey Truth distracted there for a second. Walter tries to attack him, but misses. And Mikey is able to figure it out, and he's on the offense now.
What is this? Wait a minute. Got him hooked for something here. Oh man, it's a vertebraker.
That's going to be all she wrote. As long as he gets rid of Jamal Bedlam, which he does. Jamal didn't even see that coming. He probably shouldn't have got up on the apron.
Shane Aston now in. Look, just stomping away on Walter.
They're really making sure that they can keep him down for the count. They're not going for the cover. And look at that, the unprettier.
That's got to do it. No!
Oh!
Walter Scott finding a way to get the shoulder up.
How?
East Coast Connection still in this. Oh, look, he's got the crossface. Crossface is locked in.
Oh! That's it. Jamal Bedlam didn't stop that one. And he's upset. Why are you upset, man? You should have helped him.
Well, I mean, you know, Jamal Bedlam, he kept getting knocked off the ring apron. And maybe he had faith in his tag team partner that he wouldn't give up. But Walter Scott did take a lot of damage in this matchup. Now is where we're taking a look at some of the highlights of this matchup. This is absolutely incredible. That superplex out to the floor added a lot of damage. Walter Scott, he did what he could. He tried, but in the end, the No Remorse Mafia able to pick up their first victory here in CCWO.
Congratulations, boys. We're so excited to have you here in CCWO.
This is how you make an impact. Picking up wins like this. Sending a message to the tag team division here on Fight Night.
Oh!
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? These guys are coming to blows. Jamal Bedlam just laid out Walter Scott.
Wow. This is turning ugly fast.
Look, I can understand being frustrated and angry at a loss, but this is not the way to deal with it.
Not at all. Especially since these guys are supposed to be friends.
Come on, last fight night, they had their issues, but they hashed it out. Why couldn't these guys just talk about it? Look, no, Jamal, don't do this. Oh my God. Look, Walter just won't stay down.
And Jamal's just kicking him while he's down. Like, legit, look at that big boot to the face. And Walter's still getting up in another one.
Oh, wait, no, what are you... No! This is not how it's supposed to end, folks. Not like this.
I'm shocked and appalled. These guys were supposed to come in here as a tag team into CCWO, and they can't even get along. What kind of a friendship is that?
At this rate, a friendship is just non-existent. I don't know how you come back from that one.
I don't know either. We'll have to see in the coming fight nights. But right now, I believe that Jacob Smith has an announcement to make, and he is coming out here on Fight Night to make that announcement.
I don't know what this announcement is. My sources haven't told me anything. But whenever Jacob Smith makes his way out here, it's always interesting. The guy's a legend, for crying out loud.
That is true. That is very true.
You see, even on his T-shirt there, I am called wrestling. He has a very high opinion of himself. Maybe he's out here to just go and sell some T-shirts.
I really don't think that's what he's out here to do. But the guy is, as they said, and as you said, former champion and arguably a call legend. I'm going to give him the mic for the first time in a long time. We will hear from Jacob Smith.
You know, I'm sick and tired of being forgotten about here in CCWO. I'm a former 2-time heavyweight champion, a former 5-time light heavyweight champion here. We are beginning season 4 of CCWO here on the AWF network, and I haven't accomplished anything in these past 41 episodes. I got 5 victories and 6 losses. Well, I'll tell you what, that all changes tonight here on Fight Night 42. Season 4 is going to be the year of Jacob Smith. Hear me now and quote me later. By the end of season 4, Jacob Smith will be heavyweight champion once again in CCWO.
Wait a minute. Jacob Smith, he's been very frustrated with his performance thus far here in CCWO. He says this is going to be the year of Jacob Smith, and there may be one man who disagrees with that.
A man who's yet to have a victory here in CCWO.
This is true. Yeah, I mean, he's had some impressive performances.
You know what? I used to believe that. I used to agree that he had some impressive performances, but if you can't deliver, how impressive are they?
Well, maybe Jacob Smith is, and he talked about how he's won 5 times. Maybe Therese Williams is coming out here hoping that he's going to get a win.
I don't know, man. Like, Jacob Smith is a former champion. And
You're
like,
right.
and like, this, if Therese loses here, Therese will have lost 5 matches And I'm just getting word now from my brother via text message that this is going to be a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Ooh.
As we know, Fight Night 45, 8 men are going to vie for a Money in the Bank contract, and they're going to get to cash in on whatever championship they want at any time, anywhere. And this is an opportunity, so this is big for either man. But I think this is Jacob Smith's night. He has the attitude. He came out here, we haven't heard him talk in years, and he expressed his frustration, and he promised that this was his year. This is the night, the beginning of the night is something new. And look at that!
Hey, well, I mean, we're like maybe 30 seconds in, and I'm liking what I see so far. This is the most aggressive we've seen Jacob Smith in a long time.
It is. So if Jacob Smith qualifies here, we will have had two. The second man in the Money in the Bank is about to be determined, is what I'm getting at.
Yes.
The last fight night, Ben Hopkins qualified by defeating King Yuhatsu, and tonight it could be either Jacob Smith or Jarice Williams going on to Fight Night 45. Oh!
Jarice Williams trying to put some fight in here. Don't turn your back on Jacob Smith, man.
Absolutely not. He's a technical wrestling legend.
Elbow to the sternum. No, Jarice Williams. We've seen him here quite a bit. He's held his own, but he hasn't won any matches, and he still holds on to that old geester at ringside.
Remus Kane. He's a fucking weirdo. You ever talk to him?
No, I'm a little worried.
He's got a little weird voice. It's I don't know. I don't think his testicles ever drop. He kind of reminds me of you, like 10 years ago.
I didn't have that hairline 10 years ago.
But you have that hairline now, don't you?
No.
Beautiful head of hair.
Full head of hair.
Okay. Let's talk about Jacob Smith here for a second. The accomplishments of Jacob Smith. Five-time CCWO light heavyweight champion, two-time Canadian heavyweight champion, GCW, three-time global champion, tag team champion in GCW. It's Shane Jones, along with Brock Manson, and also Joey Thompson, former tag team partner. And he also held the UCW tag team titles with Brock Manson.
And think about this for a moment. You know, we're looking at the past accomplishments of Jacob Smith, so we know he's capable. The guy, he came out here, he says it's going to be the year of Jacob Smith. He has a chance here. He qualifies for Money in the Bank. Say he pulls down that briefcase, he's instantly back in the title hunt.
He is, and because he has that resume of holding those titles before, you got to think that if he finds his ground, that there's no doubt that he can once again be champion. And look at that, the Dominator on the outside. Jacob is very happy right now, all fired up.
Throwing Jarice back into the ring. Kick to the leg, elbow, and now Jacob Smith following it up with a belly-to-back suplex. This one could be over in a matter of moments.
But no, Jarice Williams is not going to let that happen. What the? He just attacked the ref. I don't know how that's not an instant disqualification. Maybe when the ref comes to his senses, it will be.
Oh wait, what is he doing?
He's doing whatever it takes. Referee is just going to go for the pin. Oh!
Perhaps what we're seeing here is an absolutely desperate Jarice Williams. He knows better than anyone that he hasn't won a damn match since he's shown up here on Fight Night. And now he's just trying to do whatever it takes.
He really is.
Unfortunately for him, it didn't work.
You never know. He's still in control.
True. It's up to him to follow up here and put this one away. He's very lucky the referee did not disqualify him.
And he's all fired up still. He's very cocky. He's a very cocky young man. And it's very odd, too, because he's Canadian. We aren't really that cocky. Am I right?
Of course.
Of course.
And now, what? Oh my goodness. The stand-in 450 splash. Oh, wait. I don't know what Jerice is looking to do here, but he's clearly got something in mind. He's got him up. Oh! Jesus. What a Argentine backbreaker of sorts.
Look at it again. Oh my god. He could break the back of Jacob Smith. I hope Jacob Smith can walk after this. Oh! He kicks out though.
Maybe this will be the year of Jacob Smith. He's standing his ground here. He's doing what he can. He's trying to stay in this so he can qualify for the money in the bank.
He's making you a believer.
Yeah, you know, I'm really shocked. I thought at least 2 times in this matchup that Jerice Williams was advancing to that Money in the Bank ladder match.
Sure. And Jacob Smith, he's doing it. He's coming back once again. But Jacob Smith's great, but he's also had a lot of false starts here since we've been on the AWF network. I feel like we've done this before. I feel like we've had these conversations before. I'm starting to feel like I'm having deja vu.
No, it's certainly true. You know, we'll see a little bit of flashes here and there of the old Jacob Smith, and then it doesn't pan out. Maybe tonight will be much of the same. Maybe it will be something different. Jacob Smith, well, he's got him up. Dominator.
He's not done yet. He's begging Jerice to get back up. And he's going for the I'm prettier.
Alright, drag him for. Alright, he's going for the cover.
And look at how busted open Jerice Williams is. And that's gonna allow Jacob Smith to pick up the victory and qualify for Money in the Bank.
Hey, you know, we were just talking about, is this going to be a false hope? Well, Jacob Smith has an opportunity. He's now in the Money in the Bank ladder match. If he wins that match, it's not a false hope. Jacob Smith is back, and it may just be the year of Jacob Smith. But he has to win that Money in the Bank for that to be the reality.
Absolutely does.
Here is your winner, Jacob.
Congratulations to Jacob Smith and poor Jerice Williams. Yet another defeat here tonight.
Former glory might just happen again. We will have to see on Fight Night 45.
I'm feeling it, change. I'm feeling it in the air. To let the other way to get what you want. Throw out your troubles, find a zone. 'Cause there's a change.
For that after.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fight Night. Oh man, I'm excited about this one, Adam.
Oh yes, rematch from Fight Night 40. Joey Thompson faced off against Brandon Wolf for the vacated CCWO Canadian Light Heavyweight Championship. And as you can see, there is no title around the waist of Joey Thompson, which means Brandon Wolf is now the CCWO Canadian Light Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, and really that matchup, it could have gone either way. Both guys, they fought long and hard in the Light Heavyweight Championship tournament to get to the finals, and they put it all on the line in that match. Joey Thompson looking to perhaps get another opportunity to become light heavyweight champion.
Oh, for sure. This is non-title, so if he picks up a victory, likely he'll get a shot. But if Brandon Wolf can fend him off, he will be the undisputed champion, and I'm sure he'll be looking to move on to the next challenger.
Yeah, absolutely. So Joey Thompson, he looks ready to go. He's gonna have to be going up against the Wolfman.
Oh boy. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most successful calls in the world. He is the Call Stars champion. He is now the CCWO Light Heavyweight Champion. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Wolf.
Oh man, this is exciting. Brandon, you know, I talked about how both these guys fought long and hard in the Light Heavyweight Championship tournament. But Brandon Wolf, even before then, went on months and months facing any and all comers to try and prove that he deserved the championship opportunity. And now he's walking out here on Fight Night with the Light Heavyweight Championship in hand. It truly shows that hard work pays off.
The adversity he's come through. Some would have argued that a year ago at this time, Brandon Wolf should have been light heavyweight champion. But Derek Savinsky made his debut, and he messed that all up for Brandon. And now, over a year later, he is the light heavyweight champion.
Now, you gotta believe, you know, we talked earlier about the deep tag team division here at CCW. We also have a stellar light heavyweight division as well, and you gotta believe a lot of light heavyweight competitors have their eyes on this, because if Brandon Wolf wins and Joey Thompson goes back in the line, then it's anyone's game. It's about who steps up first.
And as you said, we have so many talented light heavyweights, so many talented guys that they've even gone on to challenge for the heavyweight title. Think about our current heavyweight champion, Sean Riley. He used to be the light heavyweight champion. Think about the guy he's been feuding with. Travis Sparks was the light heavyweight champion. It keeps happening, and I wouldn't doubt that someday Brandon Wolf goes up to the heavyweight division too, after he's conquered everything that he can in this light heavyweight division.
Absolutely, could definitely see that. But knowing Brandon like I do, I know he wants to make the most of this opportunity here as light heavyweight champion.
Well, yeah, he wants to be the best light heavyweight in the world, and you know what? I think he's accomplished that, which is why I say maybe we do see him eventually once he's conquered CCWO's light heavyweight division. Like, what's next? You can't always be the best in the world for light heavyweight. There's more to it. There's more to this industry.
That's true. That's true. Now, what happens if let's just say, as Joey Thompson, he has Brandon Wolf in hand, and now shoulder breaker. If Joey Thompson is able to get the victory tonight, secure himself a opportunity at the light heavyweight title, win the light heavyweight championship. What does that mean for Brandon?
I really don't know. I really don't know, because Joey Thompson's great. He's great, but Brandon overcame so much adversity, and as much as I like Joey Thompson, I kind of predicted that Brandon Wolf was going to win the title, and I just can't picture a world right now without Brandon Wolf as champion here.
This has got to be why Brandon Wolf pulling off. What is this? There's that tornado DDT to the outside.
Through the turnbuckle.
Brandon Wolf, he's like he's not like anyone. He's unlike most talent here in Call Wrestling. Just pulls off some crazy stuff.
Insane things. Oh my!
There's a springboard knee. Not even enough for a 1 count. Joey Thompson, you know, since the last season came to a close, you know there's got to have been eaten at him that he didn't leave Fight Night with the light heavyweight title.
That's for sure.
I mean, you got, jeez, just crashing and burning, and that's nothing you want to do when you're facing Brandon Wolf. Wolf capitalizing. Joey Thompson, a guy who went to war with his older brother, Brent Thompson. A guy who, I would argue, for a lot of his career, has lived in the shadow of his older brother, Brent Thompson. Was able to defeat him, move on from him, and didn't come out with the championship. That eats at a man's psyche, man. Like, how do you? Oh
my God! He
missed the moonstop.
He missed it. Look at, he's taking advantage. Joey Thompson has the roll up. 1, 2,
2. Wait,
3.
what?
Well, there you go.
Oh, okay. Joey Thompson found a way.
He did indeed. Wow.
Look, there might be some people that might call it a fluke. Yeah, okay, it was a roll-up, but he pinned the champion's shoulders to the mat for 3 seconds, and in this business, that's all it takes.
It's not over. This feud is not over. Brandon Wolf is not too happy with this.
He's trying to dispute it. Brandon maybe felt that he was able to get the shoulder up, but the referee disagrees. Joey Thompson walking out with a victory here.
Oh no. And Brandon Wolf's going out to meet him.
He's bringing him back into the ring. And oh, wait a minute. Wolf now. Wolf how? Brandon Wolf clearly very frustrated that Joey Thompson outsmarted him.
He's pissed. This is uncharacteristic of Brandon.
And look, now he's stomping away. Jeez, Brandon Wolf. Yeah, you don't see this in him. Just
no, and I thought these guys had great respect for each other too. Obviously, Brandon Wolf didn't feel respected.
Look, the referee is trying to tell Brandon to stop. He's telling him, "Come on, the match is over." And he's trying to check on Joey's well-being here. Brandon won't stop.
And oh my God, another Wolf Howl.
Come on, Brandon. You made your point. You guys are going to have to battle at some point. Save it for then. The light heavyweight champion, Brandon Wolf, walking out of here on his feet. But don't forget that Joey Thompson did pin his shoulders to the mat. I hope this doesn't get copyrighted. Hey guys, I will be hosting the spokesperson audition for the new AWF commercial. So let's see what you guys got. Best of luck to all of you.
Okay, motherfuckers, I'm multi-time champion Mason Chronic, and I'm here to talk to you about some fucking anime.
This is an AWF commercial.
The fuck do you mean this is an AWF commercial?
I think I've heard this one before. Next.
Why should I star in a new AWF commercial? Let's be real. I'm the Big Mac, the Ben Hopkins brand. It's a Hopkins thing you wouldn't understand. I'm bloody great. So, you see, this contract. It has my terms. It has my my working dates as well, and my fee. So I guess it's safe for me to sign to get my money, right?
I'm gonna pass. Next.
Ladies and gentlemen, AWF, your favorite car wrestler is here. The boat, ladies and gentlemen, the boat, Sean O'Connor, myself.
Next.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Call Stars champion is in the AWF. Are you gonna join the hunt?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You mean to tell me you didn't ask your AWF World Heavyweight Champion to be your spokesperson? Man, I'm going back to ACCE. Shane Walsh would never do me like this.
Hey, how about you bitches shut the fuck up? I'm over here trying to watch some AWF. Fuck, man. Jeez.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fight Night.
Here he comes, the champ! The people's champ is coming down to the ring on Fight Night.
We saw when last season came to a close, Sean Riley and Travis Sparks, they battled it out for the Canadian Heavyweight Championship. We did not see that come to a conclusive ending. And now, as we are here in our new season of Fight Night, Sean Riley and Travis Sparks have been battling it out. In our last Fight Night, Riley faced Scott Adams. Travis Sparks showed his ugly face in that one. This is just continuing for these two. You know, another championship match is bound to happen at some point.
Yeah, for sure. We await his opponents. There's going to be two of them tonight. I guess for some reason my brother is punishing Sean Riley. Who knows why?
I was going to ask you about that. I mean, it doesn't exactly seem fair.
I just remembered what he's punished. You're gonna like this one. So my brother is pissed off at you, sir.
Me?
And he believes that Sean Riley is part of the conspiracy, along with like Ben Hitman and everybody else that you associate with, that there is an establishment of elites in CAW wrestling who have screwed him out of his popular vote victory in the CWI for 2018.
That's not fair to Sean Riley.
Well, that's Sean Riley's getting the terrible end of the deal here because of your elite club.
Alleged.
I'm sorry, man. I know you, and I have some insights. You've told me things. I'm not going to talk about them out loud, but
he wants to
talk.
Don't
lie. Don't you lie.
He's very interested. The word elite is used as Travis Sparks and Scott Adams at one time were aligned together in Call of Honor as the elite, along with a few other fellow members, and now reunited, it seems, here tonight with a common enemy.
Your boy, Riz Riley, People's Champion. This
really peculiar. I mean, and we also know that your brother is not a big fan of Travis Sparks either.
No, he's not. I don't even think my brother knows who Travis Sparks is half the time.
Regardless, he gets this chance to, in a 2-on-1 equation against the Canadian heavyweight champion. And Travis is, when he heard that news, had to be licking his lips. Love that one.
I have to assume that we'll have a shot, another rematch for the heavyweight title soon. And he gets a chance here to beat up Sean Riley with the help of Scott Adams. And look at this. Back and forth.
Riley's throwing it back, throwing a few haymakers with Scott. Jeez. And kick to the midsection and sending the champion down.
Scott. Oh, he throws him out.
Throwing him out to the floor, and things are already not looking good for the champion.
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to go up against Scott Adams.
Absolutely not.
But it's fair that it's a handicap match, I guess.
I wouldn't want to face Scott Adams one-on-one, let alone two. As Riley, he got sent through the barricade on the outside here. I mean, if Scott Adams has any mercy, he would just roll in the ring and accept a count-out victory, but he's not going to do that.
No, he's definitely not going to do that. He has too much pride.
Now back in the ring, Riley, who's in, you got to believe, a lot of pain. But oh, look at that, the counter, sending Adams to the apron, and throws him back in. Rock splash.
Oh my. 2. Oh, so close.
That one was real close. Look, Riley directing his attention towards Travis Sparks, and that was a mistake. Now Scott Adams going in and attacking Riley. Travis now the legal man in this matchup. Oh, Riley though, kick to the midsection, knee to the head. Missed the wheel kick and allows for Travis Sparks to capitalize.
Now what's Travis doing? He Irish whipped from Riley into the corner. And a sunset flip. Oh! Not a sunset flip, a monkey flip. Jeez, this is why I have you here, Sean. At least I know eventually. I just get it wrong the first time. I can correct myself sometimes.
Riley, he's maybe setting up for that. Hey, but no. Look, he's got the Cobra Clutch locked in. Travis able to get out of that one quickly. Jeez, that was impressive.
Very impressive.
Travis heading up to the top rope.
And oh my Jesus!
Tried to go for an imploding 450 splash, but Riley was able to get the knees. He sent Scott Adams off the apron and then sent Travis Sparks out to the floor. Oh, the Tiger suplex out on the floor.
What is Sean going to do here? He's setting Travis up for something. A few punches. He's defenseless, Travis Sparks. At least we can say Sean Riley's really fending well for himself here.
Oh my God! Riley pulled off an incredible feat there, and it might have been enough to just take out Travis Sparks from this matchup.
It might be if he can get him in the ring, and if he can get rid of Scott Adams, because we know this is a handicap match, and Scott Adams can just come into the ring and break this up. And he just kicked out.
Riley now. Oh, Travis. Able to dodge that. Back and forth between these two, and there's a knee to the back of the head.
Travis is, oh goodness. What is this? Oh!
Travis got to capitalize here. So he's putting him into his own corner. Tag it in. Scott Adams. Now Scott Adams in this match. Things aren't looking good for the champion.
Not at all. Scott Adams
Oh, come on, no.
is continuing to impress me.
What is, no, don't. Oh my God. Superplex out to the floor.
Oh my. Look at that. The impact. That's twice that this has happened tonight. Two different superstars get superplexed to the outside. And we could have like 2 injured backs here. 2 guys could be put on the shelf tonight.
Oh wait, oh no. No, don't do this. Not on the floor. Jackknife powerbomb.
What an impact.
Look at Scott, he's taunting Riley while he's down.
The thing is, Scott Adams has been so impressive, and he's had 2 opportunities to face the champion in his first 2 matches here in CCWO, and that's going to go a long way.
Look, now tag it into Travis.
Oh, 3D!
3D connecting, and it appears the champion is bleeding.
He busted open. There's nothing he can do. Super kick there from Travis Sparks.
Travis loving every bit of this. Kick to the midsection. What is Travis going to do to potentially put this one away? Well, clothesline sending Riley out to the floor.
Oh my goodness. Look at that from Travis Sparks.
Launching himself to the outside to take down Riley. And now throwing him back in the ring. Not going for the cover. This is why there's a pile driver. That could be it. I think that has to be it.
I agree. Unless, of course, Travis wants to ensue more damage, which is not. He elects to go for the cover, too. Oh! He just let it. I think he did that himself. I don't think Sean kicked out there. He is electing to do more damage to Sean Riley.
And now look at this. He's tagging in Scott Adams to go and inflict some more damage. You think Scott needs a super. Do you think Travis and Scott Adams have an agreement to allow Travis Sparks to get the win in pinfall?
No, definitely not. I think Scott Adams also wants to make an impact here. So it's going to be very interesting to see who exactly does get the pinfall or allows the other to get the pinfall. 'Cause these guys aren't a tag team. They are individual superstars.
Well, man, Riley had a moment to capitalize and he got dunked out to the floor. Scott has just absolutely enjoyed inflicting all kinds of damage inside, outside, wherever in this arena.
Yeah, but right now Sean Riley has the upper hand once again momentarily. And I say momentarily because I wouldn't be surprised if Scott Adams just takes the punishment and gets right back to his feet and continues his beatdown of Sean Riley. But no! Super kick by Sean Riley. Look at the impact here. Look at that. Just knocks Scott Adams straight out and down. Goes for the cover. And Scott kicks out.
Riley now, look, he's got Cobra Clutch locked in. Look, Travis Sparks, he's in the ring. Scott able to get out of that one. I think Riley took his eye off the ball. He focused on what Travis was going to do, and that allowed for Scott to get out of it. Oh, jeez. Elbow to the back of the head.
Jesus. And now what's Scott Adams doing? He's removing the turnbuckle. I don't know. The ref saw that super kick. The Sparks now. Another one of those pile drivers coming. Sean Riley's way connects.
And Travis, if he wants to, I believe he could pin the champion right now, and him and Scott Adams will walk out with the victory. Travis isn't done.
He's enjoying this. I think both men are.
Oh, 630!
There it is. And he's taunting him as he picks up the victory against Sean Riley. Travis Sparks wins tonight. Look at that beautiful frog slash earlier in the match from Sean Riley. Of course, wasn't enough. Went for the Cobra Clutch, but he got out of it, and look at that, Scott Adams through superplex Sean Riley's way to the outside.
You know, part of me wants to give these guys congratulations, but I think we all knew what was going to happen when this match started. It was 2-on-1. Wait a minute.
Oh!
Travis Sparks, and now he's attacking Scott Adams. Almost as if, thanks for the help, I don't need you anymore.
That's exactly what that was. Great analysis, Sean.
And oh my God!
Big Superman punch. He doesn't get him down fully, but look at that, the clothesline when he was down on one knee. Travis Sparks is delivering one of those pile drivers to Scott Adams.
Travis is an absolutely crazy man.
You're telling me. He just lost himself here. Last few months here on Fight Night, he's angry. I don't know what to make of this, but I guess you can argue this is the old Travis Sparks, just reborn.
Yeah, and you know what? As crazy as he is, as odd as he is, he could be the next Canadian heavyweight champion.
But coming up, ladies and gentlemen, because we have the Tag Team Championship on the line.
Oh, we're not wasting any time. We're getting right into this main event bout.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. The man who makes things happen for the disciples. Reverend Joseph. And there they are, his disciples. The former tag team champions getting their mandatory rematch here on Fight Night 42.
It was a very interesting match. on episode 40, where we saw the disciples fall to the twisted canvases. And now we're going to see those two teams collide again. Reverend Joseph, he spoke about this match. He believes the disciples will be tag team champions again.
Does. And as always, one interesting thing to note, although it failed them last time, usually when Reverend Joseph's out here, the disciples win. It didn't happen in their match against the Twisted Canvases, but maybe the luck is back. Maybe he's praised his, whatever God he prays to, that the disciples will win tonight.
I believe, the disciples, because they've faced a ton of teams over the years. They've beaten a ton of teams. Reverend Joseph, he's a very intelligent man. He's been able to figure out and pick apart these tag teams. One team he has yet to figure out is the Twisted Canvases. And we saw on that night, even with him having a front row seat, he couldn't figure them out. Now a little bit of time has passed. A couple months has passed. What do the disciples bring to the table tonight that was different from their last encounter?
I don't know, because it's hard to figure out this fucking creepy clown posse. There they are. Led by Derek Savinsky in the center, Caden Marsh on the left, and on the right, Stretchy the Clown, the man who's over 7 feet tall and probably weighs about 120 pounds.
Yeah, I was just talking about, how smart Reverend Joseph is. Derek Savinsky is very intelligent himself. Creepy as all hell, but smart too.
That's for damn sure.
This is why that he's walking out here with the tag team titles in the Twisted Canvases possession. And I'm not sure which of these three are going to be representing the Twisted Canvases tonight.
Could it be any one of them? All three of them are the tag team champions under the leadership of Derek Savinsky. Look at that! Oh my God, it creeps me out every time. Sick son of a bitch. Somebody left Derek Savinsky at a carnival when he was a young child. Grew up to become the ringmaster. Formulated relationships, a family, a bond with his canvases.
Hey, and we can say all we want about it. We can judge. We can laugh. We can make fun of. But these guys are tag team champions for now.
For now.
They have to get past the disciples, but they already have gotten past the disciples. We know that they can get the job done. We don't know if the disciples can get the job done, which is a rare thing when it comes to these two.
The superstar
And the former tag team champions.
The superstar.
Cody Apollo's on the right and Timothy Benaya on the
At
left.
a combined weight of 429
And there's Derek Savinsky, who will be defending with Stretchy the Clown.
Tag team champions, Derek Suzuki and the Anarchists.
I think this is a smart move on behalf of the Twisted Canvases, having Derek Savinsky in there, not just at ringside, but physically involved. The guy is an absolute mastermind.
And here we go. Derek Savinsky's going to start this one off against Cody Apollos.
Jawbreaker. Apollos, cross body, sending him down into the corner. And this is smart. This is how the disciples have been so successful. The quick tags, and oh my goodness, there's the knee to the temple.
And the double moves. The teamwork. another thing that helps them.
As long as they're able to do that throughout this contest, history has shown that they will be victorious tonight.
Oh!
I don't even want to know what he was spitting out.
The blood? Some sort of ritual juice?
Oh, look, Stretchy with a punch to the face, allowing Savinsky to capitalize.
I don't know anything about religion, man. And
I don't know if that had anything to do with religion or what it was. Maybe it was fruit punch. I'm not sure.
fruit
But
punch.
now they have Stretch the Clown in there, throwing those leg kicks. Imagine preparing for Stretchy the Clown. A guy who over 7 feet fall and can do backflips and fly around the ring.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Like, I'd be just intimidated thinking about having to face him.
There goes Benaya, or Apollo's. Yeah, no, I was right the first time. Benaya.
No, it was. Was that not Apollo's?
Okay, I was right. I was right the second time.
Yeah. Come on, man.
But now Apollo's in, and he's attacking Stretchy the Clown. Didn't take too kindly to being assaulted there. But Stretchy gonna go right back over.
Oh my! And look at that, spinning heel kick. Wheel kick, heel kick, wheel kick.
Wheel. All of it now back in. Twisted Canvas's corner. Savinsky back in. There's a boot to the head. And you can see that Reverend Joseph is not pleased with how things are going right now.
No, he's not, but Derek Savinsky's happy.
Oh, wait, look at this. He's got him up.
Going for a power bomb. Or not.
Going for a fireman's carry. Oh my goodness, throat first on the top rope.
Cody Apollos is desperately begging for Timothy to get over and tag him, but Derek Savinsky puts a stop to that.
And now, deadlift powerbomb.
1.5 count. What is Cody was on the top turnbuckle.
I was a little concerned what he was thinking of doing there, but he changed his mind.
Reverend Joseph has got to be concerned because Derek Savinsky is looking strong right now, and the Disciples are very disorganized. They started this match really effective with their tags and their double team maneuvers, but right now, Stretchy goes for the cover and not even a 1 count.
Well, there's a smart move there, being able to roll out to the floor. Give yourself a few moments to catch your breath. Now returning to the ring. Met with the elbow, and look at this, Stretchy. Oh!
Out of nowhere, he just rolls through and gives him a kick to the face.
Now Derek Savinsky looking to pick up the pieces.
Oh, he missed. And look at the big boot from Timothy Benaya.
Here comes Apollos. A much needed tag.
Oh.
Jeez, man. Knocked his lights out.
You gotta believe Derek Savinsky worked hard for these tag team titles. He's not gonna let go so easily here tonight.
Absolutely not. Look, monkey flip. Up to the top. Then comes crashing down with a crossbody. And don't forget too, we have Caden Marsh at ringside. We haven't seen him get involved yet. He's certainly no stranger to getting involved. Savinsky was able to knock Benaya off the ring apron. think everything is going according to plan, the way Derek Savinsky saw things going.
Oh, it is for sure. He's got him in a crossface right now. But it looks like Cody Apollos gets out and a big punch to the face. He has nobody to tag, unfortunately. Timothy Benaya looks frustrated on the outside. Look at Reverend Joseph is just pacing. See that?
Oh! He just threw the referee out there. And I did see it. Reverend Joseph, he's
going mad.
really concerned. Now is referee going in for the cover. Only a 1 count. He's telling Benaya something out on the floor. And then look at Apollo's going to go join him out on the floor. Both disciples are laid out as... Wait a minute.
funny talking man! The funny talking man is in CCWO!
Derek Savinsky can't believe it!
He just tossed him out!
This capacity crowd can't believe it. GMR is here, for some reason interrupting this matchup. Savinsky now, he doesn't see. Wait a minute! Roll up!
2, 3!
Apollos was able to get the roll up, and the Disciples are tag team champions again.
Wow! The funny talking man just ruined Derek Savinsky's day.
Does he have a death wish?
I guess so. GMR, you're fucked. Oh my god, things are about to get insane here on Fight Night. What is gonna happen next? Thank you, Sean. Thank you for another great episode. We're gonna have to see everybody in March on Fight Night 43. Good night.